Hello, this is Jane again. I'd like to tell you more about the Hmong in Vietnam who are rendered stateless in their very own country only because of their Christian faith. In the first video, I presented their poignant plights, for which two simultaneous actions are absolutely necessary. Number 1. Seek international intervention for the protection of their human rights. And number 2. Demand that the Vietnamese government fulfill its obligation to protect the rights of citizens. The second video outlined ongoing steps to seek international intervention. Today, I'll discuss how Vietnam violates its own constitution and laws with its brutal and relentless persecution of the Hmong Protestants. First and foremost, Vietnam must stop denying birth certificates, medical care, and the right to education to the Hmong children because of their Protestant faith. Vietnam's law on children of 2016 guarantees the following rights to children. Children have the right to registration of birth, death, family name, nationality. The father, mother, ethnicity, and gender are determined according to the provisions of law. Article 13. Children have the right to the best possible health care, priority access, use of preventive services, and medical examination and treatment. Article 14. Children have the right to get education and learning to fully develop and reach their best potentials. Article 16, Clause 1. Children are equal in access to learning and education opportunities, and the development of their gifts, talent, creativity, and ingenuity. Article 16, Clause 2. This law also clearly states the duties of the state to ensure the exercise of children's rights and obligations, to not discriminate against children, to ensure the best interests of the child in decisions related to the child. Articles 5, 42, 43, 44, 45, and 46. The Hmong Protestants are also denied government-issued ID cards and the basic living necessities otherwise granted to non-Protestant minority ethnics, such as cropland for cultivation, access to medical care, and social welfare benefits. The stateless Hmong in the Central Highlands and in several areas of North Vietnam are victims of banishment and repression, which have gone on for years due to persecution by the government. In order to obtain government-issued household registration and ID cards, they are required to present referral letters from the government authorities of their previous locations of residence. This presents a hopeless situation for the Hmong Protestants who have resisted the government's order to renounce their faith. Keeping the Hmong Protestants stateless violates Article 24 of Vietnam Constitution of 2013 and Article 6 of the Law on Belief and Religion. Everyone has a right of belief and religion, to following a religion or not. All religions are considered equal by law. The state respects and protects the right of belief and religion. It is unlawful to violate the right of belief and religion of others. Not resolving the stateless situation of the Hmong Protestants violates Vietnam's Residence Law of 2006. Citizens have the right to select and decide on their places of permanent or temporary residence in accordance with the provisions of this law and other relevant law provisions. Article 9, Clause 1. The state shall adopt policies and uniform measures to better ensure the freedom of residence of citizens. The state guarantees the right to freedom of residence or citizens. Agencies, organizations, and individuals that infringe upon citizens' right to freedom of residence must be strictly dealt with. Article 5. Prohibited acts under this law include obstructing citizens' right to freedom of residence. Article 8, Clause 1. Abuse of regulations on household registration in order to limit the lawful rights and interests of citizens. Article 8, Clause 2. Additionally, there are other laws governing citizens' rights and the state's duties and obligations with respect to them.